We encounter impromptu speaking situations every day. Every time you speak to someone, whether on the phone or in person, you may be giving an impromptu speech. Some examples could be a telephone conversation or more important things, such as a chat with customer service, coworkers, or even an interview. Hello, we are Speaking Matters, and our channel is all about teaching you how to communicate effectively, give speeches, and techniques for talking in general. Impromptu speaking is not about rambling on a topic randomly, but learning the organizational style, and with enough practice, anyone can develop the ability to present their ideas clearly. Our agenda for today includes these main 3 steps. I'll be sharing what I have learned about impromptu speaking and Toastmasters. Impromptu speaking can be organized into a 5-step formula. Afterwards, I'll give you a few strategies to organize your own speeches. And finally, I'll give you 3 points to remember every time you give an impromptu speech. It is possible to be prepared and confident, even if we cannot anticipate a question beforehand. Use this formula for a successful impromptu speech. Formula Step 1. Listen. A good response is dependent on an attentive attitude. Careful listening can provide part of your response, and if you agree, your reply will reflect your attention by reinforcing the other person's words. If you disagree, you can tactfully amend or correct the original statement. To become an effective speaker, it's important to concentrate and listen, and it is a bad idea to interject your own ideas before the other person has finished speaking. Instead, you can utilize this time to focus on what is being said. If you become a better listener, others will likely respect you more and will be willing to reciprocate by listening to you. Step 2. Pause. Pausing before you speak allows you to refresh your thoughts and formulate an answer. A pause can add drama, allow the audience to absorb your message, or give them the opportunity to respond to humor. A silent pause is preferable to using verbal placeholders, and these are such as, can people in the back hear me? Oh geez, what a great topic, etc. Step 3. Confirm. Repeating or confirming the question out loud provides you with a clearer idea of how to respond and will help verify the topic in case you misunderstood the question. 4. Tell. Be enthusiastic, but stay focused and stick to the essentials. Don't give in to the urge to analyze every aspect of the topic. And 5. Lastly, end. Once you have said what you want to say, do not belabor the point. Bring your comments to a close and emphasize your main point, smile, and make eye contact with your listener if possible. And through my experience, I've noticed that people often forget these 2 first steps, listening and pausing. They need to listen, take a deep breath, and pause in between to allow them to formulate their ideas better and create a bigger effect. Pausing for 3 seconds may seem like an eternity to you on stage or in public, but the audience doesn't take it that way. There are 4 common strategies speakers can use to maintain enthusiasm and focus during an impromptu presentation. The first is to state or express an opinion, then justify it with a supporting statement. You can use 1 support item if you're answering a question, or you can use 2 or 3 if you're giving a brief impromptu speech. The next is to address cause and effect. You can use strategy variation, offer reasons why you agree or disagree with an idea or concept, and then link that to cause and effect. 3. Break the topic into components. You can break the topic into components and then discuss each component individually. This allows it to be easier for you to speak on, and it discusses a lot more with the audience. 4. Discuss the past, present, and future. Organize your answer in the style of a timeline. This is my favorite because it allows me to express some of the history or background knowledge I may find on a topic. Now, I'm going to give you 3 points that you will always help you in impromptu speaking. Try to memorize these or remember these points and recall them whenever you are doing an impromptu speech. 1. Be confident. Remind yourself that pausing is okay, and restating the question will help you steady your response. 2. Be brief. It's easy to stray off topic and begin repeating statements, giving vague answers, adding new points, or backtracking. Just stick to your main points and be brief. 3. Be sincere. Trying to be inventive when you don't know the answer to a question can be risky. It's better if you admit that you don't know how to respond. Being able to respond spontaneously is an excellent mental habit to cultivate. It takes time and effort to develop, but you can practice the basics, and you will soon become a great impromptu speaker. Let thy speech be better than silence, or be silent, by the great Greek historian Dionysius. Thank you, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button.